everybody, it's that college football guy. Give another video. Yeah, I'm driving because, yesterday, you saw yesterday's video came in really late. Well, I was in the backwoods of North Carolina and South Carolina on some U.S. highways, so it took like 7 hours to upload. So, yeah, the life of being on a cell phone. And if you hadn't noticed, yes, I'm driving. I-70 heading west. I gotta head to Illinois. Stopped off right after I recorded. I stopped off in West up. I was in Virginia. And went up to Maryland to drop. Picked up in Maryland. Went through Pennsylvania and West Virginia. Now I'm in Ohio. Got to go through Indiana, which I'll probably be stopping somewhere in Indiana, and then Illinois tomorrow. Saw the title of the video. What's the ACC's next move? Well, if you think about it realistically, the ACC's next move is realistically what's ESPN's next move? Because the rumor floating out, I addressed this in another video, that rumor going around that ESPN, I just don't get it, and I don't buy it. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, you're in a penny pinching mode right now. You're going to cut out Florida State and Clemson and move them to the SEC, but then you're going to add a couple schools in and to keep them at the $41 million till 2037. That makes absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense. It makes none. I've been trying to wrap my brain around it. Like, so what do we think ESPN's going to do next? Well, if you think, I'm going to say ESPN wants as much control as possible while spending as little money as possible. Because with everybody cutting the cord, their valuations drop. Numbskull News did a great video on that, how about ESPN may be getting sold soon. I'm going to check that out. And because their valuation has basically been cut in half in the last 5 years because everybody's cutting the cord. So, that being said, ESPN's trying to cut costs that are not deemed worth it. I said, this is kind of more of a question. I asked a question and get an answer from all of you. What do you think this is going to be? Thank you. Because I'm like, they need to get the lawsuit settled. It doesn't get settled by, I honestly think if they got this lawsuit settled by Memorial Day, everybody would have enough time to scramble together to get the conference dissolved and have guaranteed spots for 8 schools when there may not be spots for even 6. Love it when they cut in front of me. Absolutely love it. Gotta slow down now. There we go. But I just don't see them at ESPN right now spending a lot of money and going half share for Florida State and Clemson would make sense. They put Oregon and Washington at half share, Florida State and Clemson at half share. Makes sense as well. That's Fox though, but still Fox did that. So they come in at a half share. They said, what does ESPN do? Do they extend? I mean, I could see them will extend at a reduced rate. Like 25 million, 20 million. 25 probably would be what they would do if North Carolina and everybody's included. And then you can make a decision from there. And we'll see what happens. If it'd be too big to dissolve the conference, you'd have to pay the buyouts. And I think ESPN would push the ACC, since they wanted Oregon State and Washington State more than they wanted Cal, Stanford, and SMU. Push them to add Oregon State and Washington State to get the extension. You do this, we'll give you the extension. Okay? So, this is kind of like I said, the first move is the lawsuits have to be settled. We got that. But what's the move after that? And I guess maybe I ought to change the title of the video to ACC's next major move. Because the lawsuits being settled, that's first. That happens. What happens after the lawsuits get settled? I mean, they have to talk to ESPN. How many schools are in danger of leaving? ESPN holds the cards on this, because if ESPN, that's on me. If ESPN does a lowball offer and offers them almost very little money to stay out of the conference, stay together, I mean, it's not going to be financially prudent to do so, but the problem is you have to have a guaranteed spot. And if you think about it, as I try to remind a lot of people, Big Ten last two editions were at a half rate. SEC, Florida State and Clemson rumored half rate. You think the Big 12 is going to get 8 schools in at full rate? Or 8 schools at half rate? No. They might get 2. Maybe 4. Not as many as you think. So this is going to be buyouts and paying the money, and the ACC going to finding new members. Like I said, this is mainly, like I said, the first move we see is the lawsuit. Second move is going to be, ESPN's reaction when you go from there. Or should they jump the gun and add somebody now? That's the question I want to ask all of you. What should they do? The lawsuit's got to be done. Should they make a move before the lawsuits are settled? Should they do something now and just, or should they wait and see? Should they contact Oregon State and Washington State? I'm pretty sure there's back channel contact for any Big 12 school to see if they're interested. But, I don't know. Why don't you let me know about this in the comments? Because this, like I said, this is one where it's like, this is kind of I like to hear your answers on this one, because it's like, for me, it's until ESPN makes a move, because the lawsuits have got to get settled, and then ESPN's going to make their move on what they're going to do with the contract. And based upon that, North Carolina will make their move. And then everybody else will follow suit, one way or the other. But, we'll see. So anyway, why don't everybody let me know what you think about this down in the comments. So thanks everybody for watching the video. If you haven't done it already, please do me a favor. Smash the like button, hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. Helps the video to be seen by more people. Comment on the video. Like I said, we know lawsuits got to be settled, step 1. I guess ESPN settling or saying what the deal's going to be with Florida State Clemson leaving. What's after that? Or do you think they're going to make a move before then? But like I said, if Oregon State, if Oregon and Washington have to go in a half share in the Big Ten, and possibly Florida State and Clemson doing the same thing, they're not going to spend a lot of money bringing in schools to the Big 12. Only the ones that really add value. They're not. It's not a charity, because I just did the video for that. It's not a charity. So why don't you let me know what you think about that in the comments? Share the video if you want to. Haven't done already. Check out some of the other videos I've done. If you like them, subscribe to the channel. Slowly but surely on the crawl to 1K. So again, thanks everybody for watching. Sorry for the not being able to stop and do this video, but unfortunately, it's what's going on, because I have no time to stop. So thanks everybody for watching. This video is being recorded on Tuesday, but there's a possibility it may not get uploaded until Wednesday. Because before I started the video, I was on low 4G, 1 bar. I couldn't even get my music going up. The XM was having problems. I was like, it's been interesting. So may get not uploaded until Wednesday, even though it's recorded on Tuesday. I apologize for that, but just maybe how it goes. So if I missed out on something on Tuesday, Wednesday morning happens. This is about 3:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.